From pigeons to porpoises, animals in warfare. For centuries, animals have played a role in human conflicts. Horses carried knights into battle. Pigeons delivered crucial messages. Today, the methods may have modernized, but the reliance on animal abilities has not disappeared. Enter the dolphin and the sea lion, two marine mammals whose natural talents make them surprising and valuable assets in 21st century naval operations. These animals are not just cute creatures doing tricks. They are highly trained specialists. Their work has direct implications for national security and the lives of human soldiers. The use of dolphins and sea lions by the U.S. Navy and other navies around the world is a fascinating and sometimes controversial topic. On one hand, these animals demonstrate remarkable abilities in underwater warfare. On the other hand, their use raises ethical questions about the role of animals in military service. This essay will delve into the fascinating world of military marine mammals. We will explore their unique skills, their contributions to naval operations, and the ongoing debate about their ethical treatment. Echolocation, the dolphin's secret weapon. Dolphins possess an almost supernatural ability to navigate and hunt in the dark depths of the ocean. Echolocation. They emit a series of clicks, squeaks, and whistles that bounce off objects in the water. These returning echoes create a detailed sonic map in the dolphin's brain. This natural sonar is far more sophisticated than any man-made technology. The U.S. Navy recognized the potential of dolphin echolocation in the 1960s. They began training dolphins to locate mines, underwater explosives that pose a significant threat to ships and submarines. Mines are often difficult to detect with conventional sonar, making dolphins invaluable assets in mine countermeasure operations. Beyond mine detection, dolphins are also trained to identify enemy divers. Their echolocation can distinguish between a human diver and marine life, even in murky water. This ability is critical for protecting harbors, ships, and other high-value targets from underwater sabotage. Mine hunters and more dolphins in action. The work of military dolphins is shrouded in secrecy, but some declassified information and anecdotal evidence reveal their effectiveness. Dolphins were deployed during the Vietnam War and the Persian Gulf War. They successfully located mines and protected ships from enemy divers. In one notable instance, a dolphin named Tuffy reportedly saved the lives of several U.S. Navy SEALs. Tuffy was trained to carry messages and equipment to divers. During a training exercise, a SEAL team's communication line was severed, leaving them stranded underwater. Tuffy successfully delivered a message and a rescue buoy, preventing a potential tragedy. While stories like Tuffy's capture the imagination, the true extent of dolphin contributions to military operations remains largely classified. What is clear is that these animals play a vital role in protecting naval assets and personnel from underwater threats. Experts weigh in: the value of dolphin soldiers. Dr. Paul Nachtigal, a leading marine mammal scientist who has worked with the U.S. Navy's Marine Mammal Program, emphasizes the unique capabilities of dolphins. Dolphins can be incredibly precise with their echolocation, he explains. They can distinguish between different types of metal, which is essential for mine detection. They can even tell if a container is empty or full. Dr. Lori Marino, a neuroscientist specializing in dolphin cognition, acknowledges their intelligence, but raises ethical concerns. Dolphins are highly social and intelligent animals, she argues. Using them in military operations raises questions about their well-being and the potential psychological impact of such work. The debate over the ethics of using dolphins in the military will be discussed in a later section. However, there is no denying their effectiveness in certain underwater tasks, as evidenced by the continued investment in these programs by the U.S. Navy and other navies around the world. Section 5. Sea lions, the eyes of the seafloor. While dolphins excel in sonar detection, sea lions possess exceptional underwater vision. Their eyes are adapted to see clearly in low-light conditions, making them ideal for underwater retrieval tasks. The U.S. Navy trains sea lions to locate and retrieve lost equipment, including torpedoes, mines, and other objects that have fallen to the ocean floor. Sea lions are also trained to attach recovery devices to objects too large or heavy for them to carry. Their agility, strength, and ability to dive to significant depths make them invaluable assets in salvage operations. Like dolphins, sea lions are highly trainable and eager to please their handlers. They form strong bonds with their trainers and often view their work as a game, making them enthusiastic participants in military operations. Section 6. Nature's technology versus man's machines. The question arises, why use marine mammals when we have advanced underwater technology at our disposal? The answer lies in the unique capabilities of these animals. While sonar and underwater drones have their uses, they often fall short in certain areas where dolphins and sea lions excel. Dolphin echolocation, for example, can differentiate between subtle variations in material composition that may fool man-made sonar. Their agility and maneuverability in complex underwater environments also surpass that of remotely operated vehicles. Sea lions, with their exceptional eyesight, can identify and retrieve small objects that might be missed by sonar or cameras. Their ability to operate autonomously and make decisions based on their observations also gives them an edge in certain situations. Section 7. Ethical waters. The debate over marine mammals in the military. The use of marine mammals in military operations is not without its critics. Animal rights activists argue that it is unethical to train dolphins and sea lions for potentially dangerous missions. They argue that these animals should not be subjected to the stress of military service or the risk of injury or death in combat zones. Proponents of military marine mammal programs counter that these animals are treated humanely and receive excellent care. They argue that the animals are not forced into service, and that their participation is based on positive reinforcement training methods. The U.S. Navy maintains that its marine mammal program adheres to strict ethical guidelines. They emphasize the bond between handlers and animals, the animals' well-being, and the importance of their contributions to national security. Section 8. The future of the force, marine mammals, and evolving technology. As technology advances, the question of whether marine mammals will continue to play a role in naval warfare remains open. Some experts believe that underwater drones and artificial intelligence will eventually replace the need for dolphins and sea lions. Others argue that the unique capabilities of these animals will always be valuable, even in the face of evolving technology. They point to the limitations of current underwater robots and the adaptability of marine mammals to changing environments. The future of military marine mammal programs likely lies in a combination of animal expertise and technological advancements. Dolphins and sea lions may be equipped with more sophisticated sensors or communication devices, enhancing their effectiveness in underwater operations. Section 9. A call to conscience. Your voice matters. The use of dolphins and sea lions in the military is a complex issue with no easy answers. It requires careful consideration of animal welfare, national security, and the ethical implications of using animals in warfare. As we have explored in this essay, these marine mammals possess extraordinary abilities that make them valuable assets in naval operations. However, their use also raises ethical questions that deserve thoughtful debate. What is your stance on this issue? Do the benefits of using dolphins and sea lions in the military outweigh the ethical concerns? Your voice matters in shaping the future of these programs.